Hi there. What do Paul Newman, dead flowers, a love of nature and children's education all have in common? Stick around and find out. Okay, so when I was about 16, my mother and I were watching a movie called Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, starring Paul Newman and Elizabeth Taylor. After the movie, I was helping my mother put away the dinner stuff when she mentioned that Paul Newman also was the same person who owned the company Newman's Own, which produces the pasta sauce that we were eating. Wait, what? Yes, she said. He's a movie actor, but he also has a side company, and 100% of the profits all go to charity. My mind was blown. How amazing to be able to have a successful career that you love, that can support one's family, and at the same time have a passion project or a side hustle that creates funds solely for doing good. Now, this seed of an idea lay dormant in my head for the next 20 years, until I did my first photography book back in 2013, and decided that I would direct all the proceeds from my book to a humanitarian charity. Today, 6 books later, with all 100% of my proceeds from each book going to humanitarian charities, here I am again with a new book to introduce to you. We all need some style of meditation in our lives. Some people run, some people meditate, some people do kickboxing. For me, my meditation is all about being alone with my creativity. And one space that I've enjoyed immensely over the last 5 years is where I shut myself away, taking the old flowers that my wife brought into the house, and then I take photos of them as they get older and drier. This has turned into a project that I call NATURA, SACRA, when the earth was God. The idea behind this project is based on the fact that we as a species have become completely disconnected to nature. We used to look at nature for our answers. We revered nature as a deity, the source of our myths, our guidance, and our understanding of death and renewal. A flower was never really just a flower. It was an emblem of life's fragility and eternity. Now, images of nature have become a screensaver, something that we scatter our desktop files on top of, and we don't even notice on the back of our screens. So familiar we've become to it. So with this project, I want to reintroduce the mystical, magical side of nature, where we look at a flower and see within its folds images of insects, ceremonial masks, or spiritual beings. I want to remind people that nature is alive with symbols, with presence, and with meaning. And as one gazes into the fauna through fresh perspective, one's appreciation of nature's intricate beauty can be reborn. Now, these images were all shot with my Hasselblad at the highest possible quality so that one can see each vein, each hair on a petal. This is an absolute passion project of mine, and I hope and pray that you'll buy this book, enjoy the images as much as I did working on them, but at the same time knowing that 100% of the proceeds that I get from this book will be going to the fantastic charity called hopeandplay.org. The Hope and Play charity's idea is pretty simple: to inject hope and play into the lives of Palestinian children. They do this by working with trusted partners on the ground to deliver education, art and play activities, but they also provide food, clean water and medicine, as well as trauma support for children in villages and refugee camps in the Gaza Strip and West Bank. So if you feel like donating to a great cause that aims to bring back some hope and light into the lives of children who have endured so much, and at the same time getting a beautiful photography book, go to the link in my bio. With this book, we are printing in several countries, so wherever you order from, there won't be crazy shipping costs if you aren't in America. Thank you very much. Sending lots of love.